Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we had the 7.2 update yesterday. Patch notes came out on Monday morning. Had a video about that for you. Yesterday the actual patch came out last night, around 8 o'clock Eastern. First time they've ever done that, I'm pretty sure, which I liked. I liked that. Put out the patch notes early on Monday, and then put the update out whenever you want. I don't care. Put it out whenever you want. It's easy to put out the patch notes. Just text. A choice. A choice. You know what I mean? Put out the patch notes on the week of, then we know when it's going to happen, and then you can do it whenever you want. I don't really care. Do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day you want. Hump day, Friday, fun day, I don't care. Whatever day you want. You know what I mean? Just put out the patch notes on Monday at reset, and then we can see what's going to happen. And then you can do the other work. You can do the actual work whenever you want. We don't care. Be lazy. Put it out on Wednesday. I don't care. But anyway, they did patch notes early Monday, and then they did the update when they usually do, which is around 8 on Tuesday. Which, if you've been keeping track of the updates the last, 10 times, they don't always do them at that time. They used to, but anyway. So the update was mostly UI changes, which you can see on my screen right now. So a lot of stuff changed here. Only $9.99 for the keys there. They put all the money stuff over here, but that includes your, your mail. So don't totally ignore it, like I said I was. Let me grab this. Kenji's here, Supernova, Cookie Man. Let me fix the stream, too. Hold on a sec. Back in problems. Not problems, but, you know. Get it all set up. Get my thumbnail on there. I need to use one of these, at least. We got a vault event this weekend. 3 days is probably fine. Starts on Friday. But this one I might have to use. So, thumbnail, open. How's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't know if it's the change in the weather, or I'm overusing my voice, or I don't know, but I feel better right now. Don't know. Trying to figure it out. Plus other things. I started a medicine about a week ago to help the other thing that's kind of gross to talk about. Stomach issues, you know. But yeah, it's probably multiple things. Alright, did that. Let's go to the chat. Yeah, but the difference is, another thing is, it's called collection here instead of troops. Reason they did that is because it's not just troops in there. You got troops, you got weapons, you got banners, you got class, you got bonuses, and you got pets. So they didn't want to just call it troops. That seemed like a placeholder anyway to call it troops. That's the first thing that pops up. It's the first tab. To call it troops, maybe that was just like what it was called. And they didn't have a name for it, so they just left it as troops. But collection includes weapon, banner, class, bonuses, pets. And they got this little switchy. They called it pips. They called it pips. I don't know. I've never heard that word before. Maybe I have. Called it pips. You can do this. You got guild, games, PvP, and you got settings, events, calendar. Most people are probably going to keep it on this one. PvP, games, and guild. But remember, if you need your settings, you got to hit the pips. And then all your events are over here. So you can go straight to the raid. You can go straight to a pet rescue, it looks like. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, it's because it's Wednesday. Okay. So yesterday was the faction. Campaign, you can go to that. Like always, though. Venture, same thing. You can still, double tap L1, R1. A little bit of gems. Yeah, it's like stomach medicine. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's go to live chat. And let's say, who was here first? We got Sana, Livewire, and Kenji. Then Supernova, Cookie Man, Stacy, Maka, Sana with the celebrate good times, oh yeah emoji. Livewire says hello everyone. Sana says, and the forums are exploding, like always. Kenji says, hey Cinny, do I spend my remaining diamonds on a second Tesla after buying one Tesla and the doomed axe? Oh, that's a hard one. Getting 1 Tesla, 2 Tesla. Man, that's like do I get a High King Iron Gut or a second Iron Hawk type of question, you know? That's a difficult one. I mean, 1 Tesla's gonna carry you pretty good, but 2 Teslas is used. You know, 1 Tesla you can just, like, thrall and leprechaun it back up again. So I would say, like, save your diamonds, I guess. I hope I don't regret telling you that, but I would say save your diamonds. I know you're missing a lot of top 10 mythics, so I would say save them. You can always use 1 Tesla the same way you can use 2 Teslas. 2 Teslas might be slightly faster every once in a while, but 1 Tesla you can really, like, cast it and then get it right back up by, like, leprechaun thralling it or something, or Holy Saint Astra leprechauning, or with a weapon maybe. I feel like you can get 1 Tesla up twice. It might be slightly slower, but it's not, you know, 2 Teslas or 1 Tesla. I don't know. What's the chat think about that question that Kenji had there about Tesla? Supernova says, hello, Cinny and fellow Jimmies. Cookie Man says, hi, Cinny and fellow Sinner. Stacy says, hi. Supernova, working and lurking. And twerking. You twerking at work? Players and poop is Pips. Frank and Kitty does look cool, Stacy. When you in any event tab and go to chat, you get the old version, really? Chad's been a member for 29 months. That's a long time. Thank you so much. That's over 2 years. Sup, Cinny and Sinners? Out and about lurking. Yeah, you got the hard questions, dude. And Chad with the 2 getting it started, running out there trying to get it going. He's like Vice Grip Garage. Have you ever seen that guy? Trying to get the lightning juice and the sparkinators going. The lightning box and the cold giver. There's Sana running out to help. Takes the vice grips and pinches them on something. I don't know. But let's go. Alright, so the main thing we're going to want to do today is probably the Underspire, because if you get to a dead end, you can find treasure guardians now. That's the other thing that has changed. We talked about the UI. The other thing is... Ugh, I just hit a moth. Punch a hole in the wall for a spider, and throw my arm out of socket, smacking a moth out of the air. Anyway, Underspire. If we get to a dead end, we have a chance at a treasure guardian, which, depending on the rarity of the treasure guardian that may or may not appear in a dead end, you could get different kinds of rewards. So, you know, if it's a common, you're going to get something like 20 shards. It's like shards. And if it's a mythic or legendary or whatever, you might get Dragonite or a lantern or something cool. One thing I don't know is, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't done this at all. I went in a little bit just to see if I got 2 lanterns, which I did not. So before the update, I got my free lantern. The last time they did this, you would have 2 lanterns. Like, you would get another free lantern after the update. But they fixed it this time. That didn't work this time. It was worth a try. Like, you didn't lose anything trying to get 2 lanterns for free. But, yeah, they took it away. So I only got 1, I think. And, yeah, 1 up there in the upper right hand. But I got 14 torches. I might buy more today, because I know this is what most people are going to want to see. As far as gem-wise. Like 50 gems or something. But thank you so much, Sana, running out there to help Chad try to get it started. They definitely reset the Underspire, yep. Kenji says, I killed 3 or 4 guardians and got a trophy. Nice. I gotta like my own stream. Oops. Hey, if you forgot like me, go for it. Hit like on this stream. I know you just forgot like me, right? Alright, let's fight this fight and see what we can do. One thing I wanted to know is, like, do you see the boss before you fight it? Can you, like, lantern a boss and maybe get double the loot out of the chest? Probably not, but it was worth asking. Because maybe you don't even see the guardian until you try to do the fight. I don't know. We'll see, though. I'll try. If I have to, I'll waste a lantern just trying it for y'all. I'll be the guinea pig. Alright, we need green and blue. Or red. I like to have my baton up a slot. It still does its job of summoning if we lose our first Queen Beatrix, but it can also take some green. It takes red, and if Queen Beatrix overflows, we can take a little bit of green, like get the other ones up a little bit faster. If you put your baton down further, you're like protecting it more and stuff, but it won't get up as fast. And it's a mana generating weapon, so I want to have it up a little bit further in the team. Alright, Queen Beatrix will do the job for a while. Just one of them. Eventually we're going to need more than one, probably. Alright, we got our door here. We have to go this way, so we might as well fight this fight. Because eventually we're going to have to go this way anyway. So let's fight it. Let's check my... Alright, I got Nisha's on. That's good. This might be a spot where you want to use an Anu, since we have no potions at all. Let's do this fight. Looks like at least one person forgot the like, huh? Thank you. Livewire says I got one Guardian chest today. It had 2 badges of Anu in it. Whoa, that's pretty good. Badges, too? You sure it wasn't tokens? Guardian has an icon with different colors. Like before you fight the fight, you know it's a Guardian fight. Hey, Senny, what's that thumbnail picture on your channel? What do you mean? Like my avatar? That's me. Let's do this. Or do you mean like the banner? There's a banner, and then there's my picture of my avatar, and then there's like thumbnails for videos. Like, which one do you mean? Doot. And let's do this. That's what I was talking about earlier? What about earlier? Could have been tokens. Yeah, I bet it was. I doubt they're going to give you badges, because if you got 2 badges, that's like 6 tokens. There's no way they're giving them out like that. Alright, we had to fight that fight anyway. Alright, here's a dead end. So would it, like, tell me that this is a Guardian before? Like, we're going to have to keep looking, because I don't know for sure. Let's go this way. Yeah, like my avatar? Yeah, that's me. You can click on it, it'll get bigger. You can see my ugly face. Blue. One of these days we'll do a cam, like a real face reveal, but that's my actual, that's how I look. I took a picture to put it on here, pretty much. Of course, it's nowhere else on the internet, so don't look for it, because I'm not that stupid. It's just on my YouTube channel. Specifically, a picture I took just to make my YouTube avatar. I know how to use Google, whatchamacallit. I don't even know the name. Google image search. So that's not the trick to get me. Alright, green and blue. Buckle my shoe. Or red. Green and blue, green and blue, green and blue. I don't see any. There's no red either. Or there's blue. Eminem, secret twin brother. That's funny. Maybe. I do have like a little butt chin. I got like a little butt chin. I think Eminem has a butt chin. I usually cover it up with hair though. You can't really see it. I used to have like a dimple too, but I don't know. I'm getting older and... Alright, which way? I don't know. Let's go this way. Who cares? People used to call me Fred Durst when I was... I was their insult back in the day. And then I got called a nerd in the comments earlier today on Everquest video. Because of my voice, I guess. I don't care to be called that. That's fine. It's like a compliment. Somewhere in the middle. I got friends all over the spectrum. OMG, huh? Let's go this way. Yeah, sometimes I click on y'all's pictures. Like, I don't really do it like the same way that Supernova's talking about. Like, I'll see your picture, but I won't ever click on it. So I got like this idea of how you look, but I don't ever like go to the extra step of clicking on your picture to make it a little bit bigger. But some people I do, and I'm like, ah, that's what they look like. It's probably how it is with me too. Go like this. What'd you say, Cookie Man? Probably did. When you in any event tab and go to chat, yeah, I read that. I don't really go to chat. I guess I do. How do we get the new troops? Oh, okay. I went back too far. I think it's a chance, and when you get one of these fights, which we have right now, I think it's a chance. I don't think you get it no matter what. It's not like a guarantee. I think it's like a small chance that you get it. I don't know the percentage. Yeah, I did miss your message. Sorry about that. I think it's a chance. When you have one of these battles, we got the Frozen Prize. Frozen Prize? Oh, the Giant Sentinel, whatever. We got a rare room, a rare fight. So when we beat this, we're going to get a chest, and it's going to have like rare type of rewards in it. I'm pretty sure you have a chance at getting the Giant Sentinel as well. Who would be the guy at the top there. We're on this card right here, yeah. Which none of them are that good, but I know people are trying to collect them. I wouldn't go out of your way to go to dead ends on purpose. Because you can see them, like you still don't have to use a torch on it. It's like regular. The only time you would actually use a torch on it is if you saw one, and then you go to it and use the torch. But I could use a lantern just to see what happens. But how am I going to know if it's double or not? I don't know. So for the first one, I'm just going to torch it just to see what happens, because I've never done this before. But I think we could potentially get the Giant Sentinel. They're not going to let you have it right away, though. You know, it's going to be a rare drop. It's probably the rarest drop you could get out of this chest. That's what I'm guessing. Kenji says my picture is one I took from a video I made while scuba diving. Than Nguyen. Hello, I'm new to the game. Can you build a team using King Bloodhammer? Sure. Just give me a moment and I'll try to do that for you. King Bloodhammer. I think he's good with Glaceon. Do you have Glaceon? See, it's going to be a lot of questions. Like, what do you have? I can't just make any old team with using every single troop in the game. Since you're new, you're going to have to let me know. Like, do you have... Because Glaceon is usually the first thing people think of when they think of King Bloodhammer. Peanut butter and jelly. Alright, let's see what we get. Here's the chest. 2 torches, alright. So I gained a torch. That's kind of like a haste room with a Valraven in it. So a rare room gave me 2 torches. And I think right there would have been my chance to get the Giant Sentinel or whatever it was. The Sentinel, the Guardian Troop. But it didn't happen. It's like a low chance. This is not one, so we don't want to do that. It'll be special looking. Let's go this way. So this one's not one either. Not a Guardian. Not a Guardian. This is a Guardian. It was like a green card. Let's go this way. So I got 2 torches. That's pretty good. It's better than some shards or something. I don't know. Guess it depends what I do with that extra torch. Let's get some green and blue. I don't care about skulls. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a team out of King Bloodhammer. Sorry. We were fighting a Guardian boss, which was a new thing. If I was going to make a team... I don't know if I have any open slots right now. Scorpius Rally. Oh man, what the heck? Turquoise Emperor. Sucks. See, it all depends on what else you have. So, it's hard to build a team for somebody unless I have all their troops in front of me. I've always wanted to do that, but I can never figure it out. Like, one-on-one help. Here's King Bloodhammer. So, he's an undead dwarf, so you could think, okay, well, he's undead, so I could use the Ghost Queen, who's a 50% start for undead. He's a dwarf, so you could use the other king guy, King Highforge, who's a 50% start for dwarves. But most people use Glaceon when they use King Bloodhammer. So it'd be something for you to shoot for, at least. If you really want to make a team out of him. Because... I gotta sneeze. Deal damage to the 2 strongest enemies and transform all blue gems to Doom Skulls to boost the damage. Then you have transform yellow gems to blue. So that's where you're going to get all your blue for the King Bloodhammer. And transform red gems to Doom Skulls, freeze the strongest enemy. We're also transforming yellow, which neither one of these troops use. So that's good. And, just the fact that you turn yellow to blue, and usually it's ahead of it, so you do this first, and then you'll have blue, and then you can do this. They're really good together. Used to be you would do like Apothecary here, but there's probably something better by now. But just for example, the OG team, that back in the day team, was this. And then you would use, like, Mountain Crusher back in the day. I don't know. You could definitely upgrade this team with newer troops. You do something like this. You could even do this, I guess, since Glaceon has a 65% skull reduction, in case you lose your hero. Then you'd probably want, like, a Brown Storm just to get everybody up, and then you would start doing your Glaceon, your King Bloodhammer thing. Transforming yellow to blue, and then red to Doomskull, and then straight after that, cast this too. Blue gems to Doomskull. This is a really old, like, this team I used to use all the time, but it does have 2 legendaries on it, but no mythics. Yeah, Titan class would be good. Moira's a good one. And you could definitely do better than Apothecary. Maybe Bork, maybe Angry Mob, maybe, I don't know, Marilith or something. I don't know. She makes the brown, though. She's, like, making brown for the team. So anything else that helps mana generate or makes brown or something like that. Alright, let's get back to the Underspire. See if we can find another Guardian or whatever. Was King Bloodhammer one of your first legendaries? Sometimes you don't want to, like, build a team around your first legendary, even though he's decent. Like, I remember on my new account, my second new account playthrough that I did, I got the Wild Queen, like, super early. But I knew not to just force her into every team and, like, you gotta wait. Like, wait until you get Glaceon, you know? Don't try to force it into everything. It only has so many teams that it's good in. And you gotta get certain troops to make those teams. So until you have those troops, you don't want to force it into everything, or else you're just going to make everything else worse. Like, if I forced a King Bloodhammer into this team right here, it would not be as good as me having a third Queen Beatrix. Let's get red. I think that's everybody's inclination. Like, they want to, as soon as they get a legendary or a mythic, like their first one, they want to start trying to force it into every team or start building teams around it. You got to kind of wait until you have all the right pieces of the puzzle. Which is very hard to do. Like, this game takes a lot of patience. Especially free to play. But even if you're not free to play, it takes a lot of patience. Should be called Gems of Patience. Patience of War. We are Patience of War. We're crazy. Did you notice that we have troops that are now listed as unknown? Yeah, I saw that. That's annoying, because I just got all the troops, and that's annoying. That's like the most annoying thing they could have did. Luckily, I think it's just a graphical, like, glitch. We could check that out in a second, because I think I'm missing a bunch of troops. The only thing I could figure out is, like, if I went to one of my teams that had one of those troops, like, it would pop up. Like, you just need the game to recognize that you have that troop. I don't know how to do that, except for if you already had a team built. It's kind of dumb you even have to do that. Gems of Peace. Gems of Bugs, that's for sure. Bugs of War. Alright, so here's the actual boss. Man, I really want to use my lantern now. I'm pretty sure you can't use a lantern on a... Like, if you did use a lantern on a Treasure Guardian, it would probably just apply to the loot that you get before you get the chest. It's probably not going to apply to the chest. If anybody wants to try it, though, let me know. Like, this is the one I want to lantern right here. I don't know. Does anybody want to see me try to lantern a Treasure Guardian? If anybody says yes, I'll wait and save this. I'm pretty sure, though, it's going to apply to the fight, not the chest. Like, you know how you get the regular loot for the fight, and then it shows you a chest, and then you open the chest? That's probably designed like that just because they don't want you using a lantern on it. Well, you want me to try to lantern a Guardian, Judas? I could do that. I think that's what that yes means. Or don't waste it. Now I got two people contradicting. Who's going to be the deciding factor here? Should I or should I not basically waste a lantern on a Guardian fight, if we even find one? So the way I'm thinking about it is you're going to double the loot for the fight, but not the chest. Don't waste it? Alright. So let's do it right now. Sorry, everybody, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Like, if you want to try it yourself, but I'm more than 50% sure that it would just double the loot for the fight and not the chest. Yeah. And I'm only doing this first dragon because I'm not planning on going to, like, the 5th or the 6th or the 4th or anything. Otherwise, you should definitely do it on a later dragon. I always do the first dragon when I'm doing it for free. Because I'm not planning, I'm not going to try to get to the 4th. I think it's annoying to try to get to the 4th for free. Because you'll end up just getting to the 3rd, which sucks. And you're like taking a risk. A time investment kind of thing. Which if you have the time, might as well use all your torches. But for me, I'm having trouble having enough time to just do the basic stuff. So to use the rest of my torches to potentially only get to the 3rd boss doesn't seem like a good time investment when I have, like, vault keys to open right now and stuff like that. You always use the lantern on the 2nd dragon? That's not bad. That's like a lottery ticket. That's like a scratch-off. This is the guaranteed conservative way, but the 2nd boss would be like the scratch-off. You're going to get that 2nd epic vault key, which may or may not have something in it. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, I might stop doing this because I'll have so many lesser orbs that I can do every single mythic and every single legendary, and like I won't feel like I need them anymore. But the writs are always nice, even though it's only 200, which is pretty small. But any writs, everybody wants writs. And then the second boss is an epic vault key, which could be like a Cedric. It could be a giant, a major orange. You know, it could be trash. Which I always say to value the stuff before you open it instead of after you open it. And I'm kind of being a hypocrite there, because epic vault keys are awesome. So that's up to you. I think I've been saying that since the beginning. It's not a bad idea to double the second boss. It's like, are you more conservative, or are you more of a risk taker? If you're more conservative, do the first boss. If you're more of a risk taker, do the second boss. Because you don't know what's in that epic vault key. You want the crowns? Like the Imperial Deeds? See, I'm good on those because I did in 16, 17 every single kingdom. I'm sure I'll run out one day, but I guess if you 16, 17 to every kingdom, you probably need them, so yeah, that's probably a good call. I'm just guessing you did that. Let's go do this one. I think we are good. We did everything. There's nowhere to go. I don't think I'm gonna go back to try to find dead ends at this point. Maybe. Oh, I could do that after I get to the second boss, though. Sauna with another gifted. Thank you so much. Revving that engine up. Blowing the smoke. Annoying the neighbors. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything. That's just something people do. And I'm just guessing. Let's get green or blue or whatever. Kenji says, have you decided for sure on saving diamonds instead of in... Yeah, I would save them, man, because I feel like one Tesla is good enough. Especially when you're not... When you still need so many mythics and stuff. Like, you're going to want Ironhawk. You're going to want to save up for it, so... Might as well start now. One Tesla, you got her. You can use her. Just get her up twice. It's the same kind of deal. Might take one extra turn. If you decide to get the second one, though, it's not a terrible choice. Yeah, I would save them. Now, you need to save up for Ironhawk now, probably. That's the best thing in the entire game. Most resources. It's like in a MMO when you buy a backpack so you can hold more loot, so then you can make more money off of selling the loot. That's what Ironhawk is. You're just doing a smart investment. Like a RPG where you buy an extra container so you can hold extra loot, so you can then go longer and sell the loot and make more money. That's like what Ironhawk is. It's just the auto thing you do. First thing you should get, the bag to hold more treasure. I might buy a little bit this week just because of the update. Gems, of course. I'm going to try to make this a shorter stream. I just now started to feel better. I don't want to ruin my progress with my stuff right now. And I got to do a Gems of War After Dark, y'all. You guys want that Friday night or Saturday night? That's pretty much what it is. And it's going to be in 2 days, so I got to figure it out. Does anybody here care? Like, you guys are the ones that come to live streams, so what do you guys think? Maybe I'll run a poll and then 5 of y'all can vote. And determine when I do it. Can have big influence. Oh no, the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, looks fine to me. Sometimes that happens, y'all, and we gotta chill for a second. Whoa, it says I'm on... Am I on? Huh. I'm just kind of chilling for a sec. Sometimes that'll pass me by. Yeah, it's the vault. Allie's here. Cookie Man says, weapon that explodes, red, Tesla, Tink, Steam Whistle, and Leprechaun. I always like the Holy Saint Astra, because the 50% start. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, this weekend is the vault, so Friday night or Saturday night. Gems of War After Dark. It's like the semi-chatathon where I have no expectations. If it only goes an hour, it only goes an hour type of stuff. And I just like kind of make it too hard to where it's not going to go 8 hours. But I do appreciate it, and it does help on these off months. No problem. Judas, did I help you out? I'm just chilling for a sec because my internet said it was doing bad. All right, green and blue. I don't see any. So red, I don't see any. So, Doing the Underspire. Trying to get these new Guardian troops. Yeah, Rich. Rich Coffin. He's been in the comments, so he definitely deserves it. I like when it goes to somebody that deserves it, you know? Sometimes it goes to a completely random person I've never heard of, which is fine. Maybe it'll entice them to watch more. Or maybe it's a lurker, you never know. I've had people say they watch everything I do, which I'm sure that's just something people say, but then I've never seen them chat ever, so maybe they're just lurking. I don't know. Maybe they're lying. I don't know. They could be lying. Yeah, Rookie of the Year. Sana. Sana is now a moderator on here and on the Discord, by the way. Let's do this. Guys, RIP to Spike, the leopard gecko. Spike, the leopard gecko, died yesterday, y'all. RIP. Mrs. Sinny was very sad. It was a very, like... The gecko was, like... It was only, like, 2 years old, and it was so, like, the whole time we had it, it was so... It felt like it was sick the whole time. Like, we got it, and it was sick. And I took a freaking leopard gecko to the vet. Can you believe it? And we still couldn't save it. It was eating, it was drinking. I took it to the vet. They gave it medicine. We gave it the medicine. And it still died anyway. That's like a trick. Don't let your kid get a leopard gecko. Those are hard to take care of. They look so easy to take care of. Oh, it's a lizard. It doesn't eat much. It don't drink much. Blah, blah, blah. They're freaking hard to take care of. Don't ever get one. Unless you really want to, like, try to take care of something. It's not like a kid pet. That's my lesson I learned. I always tell them not to get stuff. Like, I'm the guy, we don't need another pet. We don't need a pet. We don't need a pet. I'm always like, no, 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 no. And sometimes they just still get it anyway. It's kind of like on here, I'm telling you, like, this is the best way to do stuff. This is the best way, best way, best way. Look at proof in the pudding, proof in the pudding. I got all the troops. I'm free to play. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. People still do it the wrong way, the other way, just because some other guy says to do the other way. You know? It's like me saying, don't get the pet, don't get the pet, don't get the pet. They still get it anyway. You know what I mean? We don't need another one. We got plenty. Get a fish or something. Oh no, no torches. I think I might actually get some. I haven't done this in a while, but hey, it's a live stream. And it's an update. You only get 5? Let's go. Let's keep going. Gotta respect the lurkers. Shout out to the lurkers. Kenji, see what I mean? They're supposed to last forever. They're supposed to have like 14 years or something. It was weird though. It wouldn't eat or drink. It's like it didn't want to be here. She was like forcefully making it drink pretty much. And almost force feeding it. Didn't want to eat, didn't want to drink. It got really skinny. Like, it was sad. I almost feel good. Like, it's going to sound crazy, but I feel like it's probably better now, you know? I don't think it wanted to be here. Yeah, they're supposed to, like, supposedly they're supposed to live up to, like, 14 years or something. Around 15, whatever. So 2 is not, it's not supposed to only last 2 years. Let's just keep going. I don't even care if I'm going the right way, because I might get to a dead end. I never really did any of those formulas or looked at any guides or anything. I just kind of go whatever way I feel like going. But I'm also not going to the 7th boss every week yet, so take that with a grain of salt. I feel like there's too many do this move, but it doesn't work sometimes. This works except for when it doesn't work. I don't like those kind of guides. The only one I ever liked was the dungeon tool, where I tried it and it worked. Like, it felt like it was working. The UNDERSPIRE tool, you can use that and immediately prove it wrong. And then you'll look closer and there'll be a little, like, thing that says, except for when it doesn't work. You'll be like, oh, well, I guess other people have also discovered that this does not work like that. Because they have a little note there saying that it doesn't always work. So, it's... I mean, no harm, no foul, either. I like people trying to figure it out. I just wouldn't bank on it. Alright, we got another door. We have to go this way. One of these days I'll use the little guide thing just to see. Kind of like just doing my own thing, though. I think if you're going to do anything, do the higher level. That's like how they do most of their events, is take the higher level. Like World Event, Journey, Holiday. Like, you can never go wrong taking the higher level. So I feel like sometimes it doesn't give you anything. Like, it doesn't give you more, but it never gives you less. So to take the higher level battle, I feel like, is a good thing to do. Because that's what you do in every other event. It's just like common sense. I don't really look at them, and I don't really do it, but if I was going to do anything, that's the first thing I would start with. It's probably taking the higher level. Because if you're going to a higher difficulty, most likely the battles are going to get harder. It's just, like I said, common sense. If you're going to end up on the 3rd section, on the way to the 3rd section, the battles are probably going to be higher level than if you're going the completely wrong way back towards the 1st section. Alright, we can go that way, or this way, or this way. What's our map looking like? I don't think they're going to shove everything down here in the bottom. I bet you sometimes the bosses are like next to each other, though. My boss is way over here, though. Oops. Don't do it again, dummy. Huh. So I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, I don't think it's down because there's not enough room down there. But the other boss is kind of down that way. Probably this one. No, this one. I'm gonna guess this. Maybe it goes up a little, then curves back to the left. R.I.P. little guy. I think it was a girl, but yeah. I don't know why they named it Spike. I think they named it, and then they figured out it wasn't a boy, it was a girl. Let's see. I got like 15 minutes left in me, y'all. Do you want to see like more of this, or do you want to see the raid, or do you want to see the pet? I could open vault keys. Pretty sure most people would want to see me keep going here, but I only got one torch left. I'm gonna have to buy more if you want to keep seeing this. You guys can control it. What do you want to see? Pet? Vault keys or UNDERSPIRE? We did get to see one treasure guardian, so, or you know, one chest. Kind of accomplished our goal of seeing the new stuff. We got 2 votes for pet and 1 vote for vault key or UNDERSPIRE. Alright, I'm out of torches, so... Pizago says vault. Anybody else want to chime in before I don't buy more torches, or... Looks like we'll count live wires as vault, since Pizza said vault too, so... What's up, Cookie Man? What you want to see? I can keep going. Oh yeah, let's do the poll for the After Dark. So, the couple of y'all here that might be there, and then the couple of y'all that might vote. We can get like 5 people to vote on this poll. Let's go. Gems of... Why did I say gem? It's just After Dark live stream. What day? Remember, if you're not going to be there, just don't vote. Like, I don't care if there's only 3 votes on this thing. I don't want you to skew it. So, if there's a 1% chance that you'll be there, though, if it's a certain night, like, go ahead and vote. I can't stop you. Friday night. These are both nighttime. So, Friday at night or Saturday at night. My end doesn't work. The time would be like 10 EST, maybe 9 at the earliest, probably 11 at the latest. Somewhere between like 9 and 11 p.m. EST, and then it would go till... Depends what happens, you know? It's one of those. It's a semi-chatathon. It's going to go at least an hour. And then it goes from there type of deal. Alright, so there's the poll. Go vote on that. If anybody else wants to chime in on what we should do for the last, like, 10 minutes of this stream, I just have, like, I just started to feel better, basically, and I don't want to, like, ruin my voice or my throat. I hate even talking about it because I sound such like a sissy, but I know that doing these long live stream videos definitely doesn't help. So... Ooh, Allie, I like that. I like when people say stuff like that. I had a comment the other day, and they said, I watch everything. And I know I already said that this live stream, but I like when people say that. I don't believe them, but I like when they say it anyway. I like your EverQuest, but I also watch your Gems of War. Like, that's cool. That means you actually like me, and you don't just only like a game. Some people only watch me because of, like, Gems of War, the game. Some people actually watch me because they like me, you know? Which is way better. But yeah, let's do vault keys. Like, let's do the pet real fast, then we'll do vault keys. I can do the pet in 3 minutes. Oh, no. Let's do... I want to do Diamantina, kind of. Let's see if this works here. I know it works for vault keys. I haven't done this yet. Diamantina, right? Right. Meismer. Then what? Thrall and Leprechaun, right? I probably have this team somewhere. I could have just copied it and brought it over. I don't like to do things the easy way. I remember I was doing this one job back in the day, and I did it for like 6 months straight. And then when I was done for the season, they said you could have been doing it like this the whole time. I'm like, why'd you tell me that on the first day, you stupid dummy, you know? You're making me do it the hard way the whole time. Maybe I would have, like, eventually did it the right way. I am a little bit stubborn. Alright, how do I do this? I do Thrall, and then I do Diamantina, and then I put this at the bottom, because we don't really need it. And the class doesn't matter. The banner, we need purple. Hiram Hawk, thank you so much! You are the one bumping the Taylor Swift. We are still stuck at the station, but we're having a party. We got to. We're revving the engine, blowing the smoke. Got the speakers shaking the whole train. Or whatever you want to play. You can play whatever. I just say Taylor Swift is a joke. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, whatever you want to play. Alright, we got, what else? The only other color that matters is, like, green, huh? Purple and green? Get minus red, sure. Alright, let's see if this works. I know it works for vault keys. I need like 10 skulls on the board or something. Hiram Hawk is now a sinner and one with the choir, so we must pray. Is that a new avatar there, Hiram Hawk? You got like a clover? Pretty sure you used to have something else, right? But that's one of those cases where I probably never actually clicked on it. Just like y'all never clicked on it. Supernova clicked on my picture and then he left. You know? He was like, look at this guy, I'm out of here. He's like, he's a dork. Alright, let's go. Let's see how far Diamantina can make it. And a pet rescue. Franken Kitty. I'm gonna pop that on my shoulder, too. Nice to be back. Good to have you back. Alright, Stacy, we'll see ya. Have a great day. Looks like I'm a rapper. That's funny. Well, I have long hair, so I never braid it, though. It's just pretty much... yeah. The girls used to like to braid it, and now they don't. And it's a little bit too much work for me to, like, ask. And I don't know how to do it myself, because... I know, yeah. I didn't always have long hair, by the way. It's just, like, a thing since, you know, the big P, the big C. And ever since I've been working from home, too. Like, when I had to go to the place, to the guy, to the business, to the job, I didn't have long hair. I just had, like, right... But I never knew what to do with my hair. And now I feel like I'm doing something with it. And I actually feel like I like it. I was kind of like the hat guy. I'm still the hat guy, but it's to keep the hair out of my face now instead of, Watch out for nasty bugs, that's right. What up, Tyrion? Supernova's still here twerking. Alright. Yeah, I forgot you were working and twerking. I was trying to do some self-deprecating humor. All right, thank you, dude. Kenji says, Cinny, what's the all-red team again? I just traded Finesse. I mean, Ferocity... Are you talking about Ferocity? That's the red one. Finesse is the yellow one? You're probably talking about Ferocity. Or you're talking about yellow, I don't know. They're really close in names, though. Finesse, Ferocity. I could understand if you got it mixed up. And I'm not trying to be a stickler. I'm just trying to figure out what your question actually is. Why'd I do that with the skulls? See, now I didn't hit hard enough because I took my own skulls away. You need the skulls to do the damage. Your Diamantina's doing its AoE damage based on how many skulls are on the board. So you don't want to be matching skulls and stuff. You want to leave the skulls. And sometimes you even want to, like, Leprechaun or Thrall to get more skulls first. Sometimes you'll Leprechaun or Thrall to finish one thing off, too. Like, when you're doing Vault Keys, a lot of the time, Cedric will survive, and then you can just Thrall, and there's 10 skulls on the board, and, like, half of them are Doom Skulls. You're going to do, like, 50 damage to it and kill it. It's not that big of a deal. It's really fast. Like, who cares if Cedric survives if he only has, like, 10 HP or 8 HP or 5 HP? You can blow up the board and get some Doom Skulls in that explosion and kill it. Alright, let's try. Let's see if we can do this here. After Dark hype. Allie says, this time last year I shaved my head. Hair is 3 inches long now. Dude, I used to, like, do that too. Like, I would just get a buzz. And I was one of those people that didn't know what to do with my hair until I had long hair. Alright, so yeah, we need to go twice, I guess, now. Or I didn't leave enough skulls on the board or something. That got way too much HP, though, so it's probably not a skull problem. It's probably just a, hey, you can't one-shot this with Diamantina problem. So we'll two-shot it. Tired of messing with it. I know, it's so annoying. It kind of is annoying. It's real heavy, like hurts your neck a little bit. Like you don't think about that kind of stuff when you have short hair. My hair is so long, like it's pulling on my head and my neck. Then like, just like hair coming out all over the place, and it's annoying. Alright, anyway, so that's the pet rescue. Cool, new pet. Let's plop it on our shoulder. Collection. Oops, we gotta get tribute. Collection. Pets. Go upgraded. Upgradable. You find it quicker. Level it up because you got a little like gauge thing that'll give you rewards the more pets you level. It's over here. You see that? 3,290. And then you want to... Where'd it go? I should have did it right there, but I was busy talking. You hit equip. And then I always change my... I think a lot of people do this, but... You gotta make yourself match. Make yourself match. Change your armor or something. We got a green, purple, and blue cat. The owl armor almost works for that. Well, we got green right there. It's just not the right color green. Got some blue with the summer armor, but... Winter armor... Witch armor. It is Halloween. Probably the witch armor, you know? It's Halloween. Then you gotta change your appearance. You gotta make your hair color. So we got blue, green, and purple. We already got purple. Let's do green and blue. Let's do green hair. And blue beard. There we go. Now I match my pet. I got a blue shirt. He's got a blue little patch. I got a blue beard, or a purple, whatever. Did I say the wrong color? Whatever. Who cares? You know what I mean. And let's do a couple vault keys, and then I'm going to get out of here. Same team here. If you don't have Diamantina, do Faux Mag. If you don't have Faux Mag, you can just do Rowan or something, but... Or Skull Waterfall, or Tesla. There's so many teams you can use for this. Ferocity, like Kenji was talking about. Triple Ferocity, Rage Reaver, triple Ferocity, whatever. Because the gnomes are all red, so Ferocity hits red harder. For some reason, the sound of my TV is screwed. I thought you were muted. Oh, no. Kenji says, I do have Ferocity, must be blind. Time to farm red stones for it. There you go. Pride Lands. I think Pride Lands is the place to be for that stone. And we need purple. Allie says, all those hair things that are annoying, I used to be able to sit on my hair. Yeah, it's like a chore, huh? Hubby has had long hair since Vietnam. Nice. We in the long hair club. Naked armor for the win. Am I naked? Probably. You know how it goes. Whenever they do an update, you're like naked. $11 skulls. Will that be enough? Yes. I think it's like 9. If you have 9 or less, it won't one-shot. 24,000 gold on a regular vault key. That's why you don't need to gold farm. 27, really. And you can do these so fast. Like, I'm one-shotting it. You can do these as fast as you can do a gold farming battle. So, and you're going to get 27,000 instead of like 5,000 or something. And you get all the other stuff. That's the coolest part. Ooh, didn't do it there. Purple. See how he just dies, you know? It's fine. Event keys are good. People like diamonds. Event keys are rare. Got some green. That'll go towards the Diamantina. Bang. And it's probably not enough. 9. There's the 9. Will it be enough? No. Ooh, wow. A lot of them survived, but they're all dying now. Am I going to do any vault prep? I'm doing it right now. This is the only thing I do. I open all my vault keys to make myself... It's like a mental preparation. I don't really do any kind of, like... I'm not looking for verses or something. The only vault prep I do is open all my vault keys. It's like a mental preparation. Make myself want to get more vault keys. And I'm going to have a hard time. I have 116 right now, and I opened like 50-something last night. Like, I tried. There was like a couple days where I wasn't really feeling it. Like, Monday I barely played at all. I just made the videos. I had to make like 5 videos, though, so I wasn't really like playing the game. I was just making videos. Then Sunday, sometimes on Sunday, I don't play as much. But starting Tuesday and then today, I've been playing more. Faceless One, thank you so much, man. You actually got it started, but we're almost done, so it's like they're about to jump on us, and you kind of like made it go a little bit, so they missed. They like jumped and they tried to grab the train, but they like fell on their face in the dirt because you like moved the train a little bit. You gave the stream a little bit of an underdoggy there. Mostly just for my voice, though. I'm not... I could go... If I wanted, I could go like 2, 3... I could... I mean, I do start later now. I can't go too long, but... Yeah, boy, you're like one of the only puppet masters left, Faceless One. There are other people, though. Like Chad, for example, I think Trey. There's a couple other people that have multiple accounts that are like tier 2, so it's like the same exact thing. But like literally Puppet Masters, Faceless One and Glorfindel are like the only two. And there's one more, but they don't come to the channel anymore. But shout out to them. And I just feel like one of these days they're going to be gone too, so I don't even want to draw attention to it. Sometimes you just like, shh. Don't wake them up or they're going to leave. Lurking and working? No problem, man. You keep me up to date. You tell me you're busy, you got 2 different jobs, you're blah, blah, blah. Same with Glorfindel. He tells me he's busy, he's working every single day of the week and stuff. Like, I appreciate that when y'all let me know. Sana used Tesla for vault keys or for vault? Because those are 2 different things. I approve of opening vault keys with Tesla. I really don't approve of using Tesla for the vault, but hey, it's not the worst choice ever. You could definitely make worse choices. She's one of the best troops in the entire game, so. It's just like the difference between Rowan and Tesla. Rowan is better, because Rowan gets up faster. Lower mana cost. Can level classes and stuff. I don't know. We've had this debate before, I think. I think it was with somebody else, not even you. Somebody else was using Tesla. I convinced them to use Rowan. They thanked me later. At first, they were kind of irritated with me. Then they came back like another day and said, "Thank you. I got more vault keys. Thanks for telling me to use Rowan instead of Tesla." Okay, cool. Yeah, Tesla for vault keys is very smart. I just don't like when people hunt. They do the vault event with weird teams. Like, I get it. If you're bored, if the reason is because you're bored of Rowan or you're bored of Ironhawk, like, that's cool. You're just playing a video game. You're having fun. So, using something else. But if you think you're not going to do as good, like, obviously. I don't like the people that try something else and then complain because, then they can't complain. You're not allowed to complain if you're not doing the right thing. If somebody tells you, like, hey, this is the right way to do it, and then you decide to do it a different way, then you're not allowed to complain if you're going to decide to do things your own way. What's good about this team is how many times it wipes in one shot. Sometimes it doesn't, but the times that it does makes up for the times that it doesn't type of stuff. Let's do like 2 more, then I better go before I... Queen Beatrix and Venoxia, that's a good team. I'll almost always approve of a Tesla or a Queen Beatrix. Those are 2 of the best troops in the entire game. Alright, Thrall, let's go, buddy. Thank you. Let's close this poll. Everybody vote. 16 votes. Wow, thank you so much. I thought there was going to be 5 votes. Last chance to vote on the poll when this battle's over. I'm going to close it and see what y'all said. It's really close, by the way. Very close poll. Trying to decide which night to do the Gems of War After Dark live stream. It is similar to a chatathon, but not really. Chatathons I get all stressed out about, and if they don't, it'd be a real bad thing if they didn't. After Dark's just the extra, like, oh well, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're just trying. It's just, we gotta try type of deal. And I'm not even good at staying up late, so I usually, like, make it to where it doesn't go super long anyway, so. Even if you want it to go super long, you'd really have to, like, really try. Because I'm gonna stop you in your tracks. I'll be the zombies. I'll be a zombie, and I'll be the zombies. Because I can't stay up late. And I get crazy. I get crazy at like 1 in the morning. I don't even know if you guys have ever seen me at like 2 in the morning. You've definitely seen me at 4 or 5 in the morning because that's when I make the videos on Monday. But that's after sleeping. That's just me waking up early. Me staying up late, like after 1 or 2, I'm probably crazy. Lunatic. You don't know what I'm going to say. All right, I'm going to end the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Looks like Friday won. So about like 9 people voted for Friday, and like 7 voted for Saturday or something. So that's cool, I guess. Hopefully some of the Saturday people can make it, but hey, you voted. But yeah, that's it for this one. 7.2 update wasn't anything big or anything. It's the UNDERSPIRE. It's the Treasure Guardians. We did see one in this live stream. If you didn't see it, go back a little bit and you can watch me get... I did one. I know it was only one, so it wasn't anything super crazy, but we did get torches as our reward, which was cool. We didn't get like a sentinel. We didn't get a new troop. But we did see one... I got to see how it works, at least. And I even bought more torches and went a little bit further. That's the main thing that they changed. Obviously, the UI, you're going to see that as soon as you load up the game. That's definitely different. But as far as mechanics and playing the game and stuff, the UNDERSPIRE, the dead ends, the Treasure Guardians, the chests, the new troops, the extra loot, torches carry over, or no, lanterns carry over. Torches do not, I don't think, right? I'm trying to remember now. Lanterns definitely do. Trinkets do, lanterns do, but I think torches don't, right? And then the last, they're mostly money stuff otherwise. If you're interested in the offers, there's a bunch of new offers. I'm not the guy for that, though. I'm not the guy to explain to y'all what to buy and what not to buy type of stuff, offers. So I only recommend Death Knight Armor, Campaign, like Kingdom Pass, and that's it. But some of those lantern, like the cheaper things that are only $2, like you really can't go wrong some of the time, like lanterns. And the cheaper it is, the smarter it is. If you're buying stuff that's 20, 30, 40, 50, like I do not think that's a good idea. Unless it's Death Knight Armor. That's the only thing. Because everything else is less than that. The most expensive thing you should buy is Death Knight Armor. Everything else should be 2 or 5. I would never spend any more than 2 or 5. And only every once in a while. And I don't spend anything, so. But I wouldn't recommend doing anything more than 2 or 5 every once in a while. Guaranteed rants late at night. That's probably for sure. Have a super day night, Kenji says. For sure I turn into Rant Man. Torches do not. Okay, good. I was pretty sure. I was like 90% sure torches don't. Because then you could... I don't know. I guess you could just save up torches and... They want you playing every week. They want you buying torches. They don't want you... I don't know. They want you spending your gems on torches. They don't want you, like, having extra torches and stuff. Vishal, good to see you, man. I'm out of here, but you came right at the end of the live stream. But good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Go to the channel comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Gotta end it early. It's a weekday live stream. And I'm trying to recover still. I'm right there, though, at the end. I feel so much better today. But who knows after this? I gotta see. Thanks for joining me today, Vishal, Lego Man, Sana, Kenji, Supernova, Livewire, Ali, Maka, Faceless One, member for 40 freaking months, lurking and working. Sorry for being late, no problem. 40 months is crazy. That's like over 3 years. It is. And then the 4, appreciate that. It's like my lucky number. Sana, Dervicious, Kenji, Livewire, Ali, Dervicious, Hiram Hawk. Your wife braids your hair? Oh, braids your beard. Hey, I think I've done that before. I used to have like a longer one. Now I keep it more tight. But I used to have like a longer beard too. Especially like on the chin part. I used to have one of those like long chin beard things. Now I keep it more like tight, but back in the day. And I probably could have done that too, maybe. You ever seen the referee in UFC has like the braided mustache? That's pretty cool. Kenji, Ali, Tyrion, Pizza Go 93. Stacy was here. Hiram Hawk became a member. Everybody must pray. Because you're now a sinner and one with the choir. Cookie Man was here. Supernova Kenji, Sana, Judas 44. That fofo make show all y'all kids don't grow. Sana was here, gifted. Thank you with the double gifted. Appreciate it. Cookie Man, Judas, Livewire. Stacy Supernova, Livewire. Chad, Clip Bomb. Sana again, thank you for the double gifted. Chad getting it started with the 2. That always works. Almost always works, bro. Appreciate that. And then 29 months as well. Did I miss anybody? Supernova, Livewire. Okay, Sana was here first, then Livewire, then Kenji. So thanks for that. Fan funding. We had Chad with the 2. Sana with 2 gifted. Hiram Hawk became a member. And Faceless One gifted $4. So appreciate y'all. You guys are the best. Back to the live chat. Back to the bottom. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Supernova, bye. Lego Man, bye. Chad, take care. Vishal, bye. MJK Jets, I hope everyone's troop inventory is alive and well. Oh, let's show that real fast. I have all the troops, so if there's anything here, it should be Hanged Man, maybe Sentinels like the Guardians, and then Captain Grimm. If there's anything extra, it's a bug. Because the only ones that should be there are new stuff. New page stuff and the new stuff. Captain Grimm, Hanged Man, and the new Treasure Guardians. That's all should be here. Look at that. Baby Dragon. You think I don't have Baby Dragon? Blade Dancer. Coin Purse. Stupid. You can't even see like the new troops. Because they're mixed in with a bunch of stuff I already know I have. I definitely have Forest Troll. Like Truffle Shuffle. Garnisherland. How do I have... I was just using Diamantina for a bulk of the live stream. How do I not have Garnisherland? Harpy Mage I use all the time. I feel like this changed, too. Like, it's different now. Yesterday it was one thing, and now it's something else. Weird. So, yeah, it's just a glitch. I'm pretty sure if you needed to use one of those troops, you probably could. I don't know, though. Because a lot of them are, like, troops you don't use very often. Inventory is a bit more accessible. That's the truth. MJK says, don't use keys after battles and reboot your game. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've heard a couple things. People said if you do a dance, touch your toe, and do a jumping jack, like your game's going to get screwed up. So, yeah, don't do that stuff. Don't fight a battle, then go to guild chat. Don't use keys after battles and reboot your game. There's a couple things not to do. Don't do a herky and then do a cartwheel and a backflip. And then say the alphabet, or else you're going to get a bug. But I'm out of here, y'all. But thank you for the info, and I know... Yeah, somebody said that before about something else, too. Like, go to your guild chat after a battle, and you freeze your game, and it goes back to the last update. Like, what the heck? Come on. They can never do an update without screwing it up. Imagine if we went to work every day, and we screw... Every time there was, like, an update is like a major thing for them. It's like their job. It's like the main thing they're doing. and they screw it up every single time. Like, how do you... If we did that at our jobs, we would get fired. Imagine if you did your... Every time you screwed it up. Whatever it may be. I don't know. It would have to be something you just do every few months, though. But you screw it up every single time. Like, you would get fired, for sure. If there was some, like, test you did every 3 months and you failed it every single time, you would get fired. It's crazy. Crazy. Every single time they screw it up and they don't get... Maybe they are getting fired. I don't know. But, holy crap. Can you ever do an update without screwing it up? Like, I get it. If there's, like, a small glitch here and there, like, oh, this a little bit off here, and, like, oops, a little bit there. But it's usually, like, the game crashes, or you lose all your stuff, or you don't have these troops, or something crazy every single time. Like, they really screw it up, and they should get... I don't know. I don't want to say somebody should get fired, but holy crap. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys are the best. Peace out.